Welcome back to DrivedriftX, the home where we live and breathe cars that make your heart race and your pulse quicken. Today we're diving into something that's been stirring up a ton of excitement, nostalgia, and let's be real, controversy too. That's right. We're talking about the 2026 Chevy Impala SS. Yes, the Impala is back, and it's not just another sedan trying to cash in on its heritage. This new SS badge is here to remind us what American muscle and modern innovation look like when they collide. Before we go any further, I need to ask you, if you could bring back any classic Chevy model in 2026, would you choose the Impala SS, the Chevelle, or maybe even the Camaro in a fresh new form? Drop your answer in the comments because trust me, this debate is going to heat up. And hey, if you're new here, smash that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Because at DrivedriftX, we don't just talk about cars, we dive into their soul. Now let's talk about the Impala SS. Because this isn't just a comeback, it's a rebirth. The Impala has always been about presence. Back in the 60s, 70s, and even the 90s, it carried that mix of size, style, and swagger. The 2026 version embraces that DNA but injects it with a futuristic twist. The exterior design screams muscle sedan but refined for today's world. Up front, you get a wide, aggressive grille with that iconic SS badge shining proudly. Slim LED headlights give it a sinister stare, and the sculpted hood hints at the beast that lives underneath. Move to the side, and you notice the long, flowing lines that keep it true to its heritage, but with sharper cuts and aerodynamic finesse that feel modern and bold. Around back, the quad exhaust tips and a subtle lip spoiler remind you this isn't your average commuter. It's an SS through and through. Now here's where it gets wild, under the hood. Chevy isn't playing games. The base Impala will likely come with a solid turbocharged engine for efficiency, but the SS? That's where things go to the next level. Rumors are pointing to a twin turbocharged V8 pushing well over 500 horsepower, paired with a hybrid assist system for instant torque and improved efficiency. Some insiders even suggest Chevy could bring in an all-electric variant down the line, which makes you wonder, would you buy an all-electric Impala SS? Or does the heart of this car have to stay gasoline-powered to keep its identity alive? I know that question's going to split the room, so let's hear what side you're on. Performance-wise, Chevy is aiming to prove that a full-size sedan can still deliver sports car thrills. We're talking 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds for the SS trim, with adaptive suspension, multiple drive modes, and even track-ready tuning for those who want to push it to the edge. At the same time, it promises daily drivability with comfort settings that make it as smooth as a luxury sedan. So really, the Impala SS is trying to give you the best of both worlds, raw muscle when you want it, comfort when you need it. Step inside, and you'll see Chevy's designers knew they had to nail the interior, because modern buyers expect more than horsepower. The 2026 Impala SS has a cabin that blends performance vibes with luxury touches. You're greeted by a massive digital display that stretches from the driver's cluster across to the infotainment screen, loaded with the latest Chevy tech, wireless connectivity, AI-powered voice controls, augmented reality navigation, and even customizable digital gauges that can switch to classic Impala designs for nostalgia mode. The seats hug you like a performance car should, with bolstered leather or suede options, but still give you heating, cooling, and massage for those long drives. And yes, ambient lighting lets you set the mood, whether you're cruising the boulevard at night or hitting the highway for a weekend trip. Chevy's also leaning into semi-autonomous features, giving the Impala SS advanced driver assistance tech like lane centering, adaptive cruise, and even hands-free driving on approved highways. It's not about taking the fun out of driving, it's about making the experience flexible. You get to decide if you want to drive every second or relax and let the car handle the boring parts. So here's a question for you guys. If you're buying a car like the Impala SS, do you even want semi-autonomous driving? Or would you rather it stay pure and driver-focused? Now let's talk heritage, because the Impala SS name carries weight. Think back to the Impala SS of the 1960s with its roaring V8s, or the iconic 1996 Impala SS that became a legend for its mix of muscle and stealthy styling. The 2026 version nods to that history, but aims to take the fight to modern competitors. And speaking of rivals, this is where things get interesting. The Impala SS will likely go head-to-head with cars like the Dodge Charger, if Dodge keeps it alive in some form, performance EV sedans like the Tesla Model S, and even European options like the BMW M5 or Audi S7. But here's the difference. The Impala SS brings that American muscle vibe with a full-size sedan body, something we really don't see much of anymore. Price-wise, experts expect the new Impala SS to start around $55,000 to $60,000, with fully loaded models climbing into the $70,000 range. That positions it as a performance bargain compared to some European rivals, while still offering a ton of luxury and muscle for the money. The big question is, will buyers be ready to embrace a full-size performance sedan in a market dominated by SUVs and crossovers? That's where I want to hear from you. Would you pick a 2026 Impala SS over a similarly priced SUV, or do you think sedans like this still have a place in today's world? At the end of the day, the 2026 Chevy Impala SS is more than just a car. It's a statement. It says Chevy isn't afraid to bring back legends and give them new life for a new generation. It's bold, it's powerful, and it's trying to prove that the era of the full-size muscle sedan isn't over. It's just getting started again. Whether you love it for the nostalgia, the design, the performance, or the blend of old school and new school, one thing is clear: the Impala SS is here to make waves. So what do you think? Has Chevy nailed it with the 2026 Impala SS? Or do you think they should have left the name in the history books? Would you daily drive a car like this, or keep it as a weekend toy? Let me know in the comments, because I know you all have some strong opinions on this one. And before you go, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your fellow gearheads, and subscribe to DrivedriftX for more deep dives into the hottest cars hitting the road. Trust me, we've got some insane stuff coming and you don't want to miss it.